Welcome back, everybody. Today is a fun video, just a teaser for a potential big name recruit. Chet Holmgren is the name of the man I will be talking about today. He is, I think, if you don't live under a rock, you know who this guy is. He's the top recruit in 2021 class at Minnehaha Academy in near Minneapolis, Minnesota. Chet Holmgren is the best player in this recruiting class. He's 7 feet with insanely long arms. I think a 7'7" wingspan and abilities to shoot and dribble that not many big men have. I was watching Minnehaha take on Stewartsville, Minnesota, home of a Michigan recruit or Michigan commit Will Cheddar a few nights ago. And Chet Holmgren, he's all over the place. He gets blocks. He's doing things like this on the screen where he's just driving like from the entire length of the court, and he is explosive. He can shoot, he can pass. He's basically the real deal. There's not much more than that. He's a top 5 NBA draft pick probably next year when he goes. But I want to talk about who I think where he'll be going to college next year. Chet Holmgren. Everyone thinks it's Gonzaga, and that's probably correct at the moment. Mark Few has gotten former teammate of Chet's, Jalen Suggs. Chet Holmgren has been committed to Gonzaga for a while, and some people have talked about him going straight to the NBA, taking the Jalen Green route, where you just go to the G League for a year, the Ignite. But I don't see that in Chet Holmgren's future. He said he's college bound. He cares about academics. If you listen to him talk, he's a pretty intelligent dude, and I think he's looking to go to college. So the G League isn't the route for him, at least at the moment. That could change, but he's been pretty clear in his interviews that he's not looking to go that route. So he's a college-bound guy. I jumped the gun a little earlier by talking about Gonzaga. Let's just talk about some of his potential destinations. The top one is Gonzaga. Obviously, I just said this. Mark Few has been doing a great job landing top-tier recruits. Jalen Suggs was the last year's recruit and obviously on Chet Holmgren's team. So Chet Holmgren, that's something that he has a contact at Gonzaga. If Jalen Suggs is having a good time with Mark Few in the program, that's a big time victory for that recruitment. Now, the other possible destinations include Ohio State, Michigan, and Minnesota, the trio of Big Ten teams. Those are the other schools that Minnesota or that 247 recruiting has as potential destinations for Chet Holmgren. Minnesota's pretty obvious, and they were initially the leaders in his recruitment when he was younger. Obviously, they're not as top tier of a program. They're not a blue blood team, but they are his hometown team, and they're his in-state program, and that has to count for something. So Minnesota's a candidate. I would call them the third right now. I think Michigan is second. Will Cheddar is going to Michigan. He just played Chet Holmgren, maybe. Talked about that a little bit. And also, Michigan is the number 1 overall recruiting class in the country with 1 open scholarship for next season. That's assuming Franz Wagner leaves. So Juwan Howard has his pick of the litter, and I think Chet Holmgren would be his number 1 pick. Now, what remains to be seen is if Chet Holmgren wants to go to Michigan, because I think it would be an ideal destination. Juwan was a big man. Chet's the best big man in the country. I don't see why not. I mean, sorry about that. I had a bit of a technical issue, but it's been resolved. But yeah, Chet Holmgren, and the video's paused. That's unfortunate. Chet Holmgren, in my mind, number 1 overall recruit. Michigan has a serious shot at landing this guy. He's warm on 247, and I think he would be a great fit. I mean, obviously, we still got Hunter Dickinson. Chet Holmgren could back him up for a year, or Chet Holmgren could slide into the center role. Hunter would move to power forward, or vice versa. But I think this dude would be a dream for Michigan to get and just solidify the best recruiting class of all time for Michigan. Other than the Fab Five, obviously. Gonzaga leads in his recruitment. It's pretty much set in stone that they are the leaders, but he's announcing soon. He hasn't given any clear indication that he's going to Gonzaga. I want to note that he has not given a clear indication to which team he is like his leader. I mean, he's only announced the top 7, so that the predictions for him to go to Gonzaga are premature, I think. And obviously that's the leader, but I wouldn't be shocked if some other team sneaks in there. Minnesota or Michigan. I'd watch out for those 2 teams. And that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry about the long break in the middle. Something out of my control, but this guy is a really talented player, and I really hope he goes to Michigan. For now, we'll watch and wait until he announces a date for his announcement. So I might make a video later about him, but if he goes to Gonzaga, as everyone expects, that'll be the end of my talking about Chet Holmgren. It's still up in the air. Hopefully he goes to Michigan, but that's it. Peace.